getting
Hey,
my
before
notes
Ollie
ready.
calls, and I
What's up?
gotta.
You gotta leave?
No, I want to know.
Hang out.
Does your fan base out there know the ear story?
What?
The ear.
Oh yeah, they know about the ear
They
story.
do.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Well, I don't know why I brought that up.
No,
Because
you
I was telling my story.
Yeah, I mean, can they?
Yeah, you can
hear
talk about
again?
it. Yeah, sure,
No,
talk
can
about
you
it.
tell them? In case there's people.
No,
that
people
don't
know. Listen,
you know the story.
I was
Yeah,
supposed
he's told it on the
yeah,
show before,
okay.
but yeah, but it's okay.
I was 17 years old. I was supposed to go to the Marine Corps. I got to a street situation. A guy came up to my business with 13. You know, a story's never. You know, a story's correct when it never changes. You know what I mean? So I was in a delay entry program. My parents signed the thing like, good, when he's 18, let him go to the fucking Marines. It was 1992.
Because you were struggling a little bit, right?
Well, I was a
combative
scrapping kid.
Yeah.
Wasn't into sports, even though I play with my friends. But I didn't like the jockey attitude of some of the coaches. I thought they were douchebags.
Right.
They weren't cool. I mean, listen, I'm not. A lot of my friends are jocks. I'm not trying to be like. I don't want people to be like. I want to be anti-sports or something. I think it has a lot of good things, but a lot of the coaches I just didn't really get along with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just that fucking attitude. I don't
Except
know.
for Longo.
Well, Longo's not he's not a high
No,
school
I know.
football coach. I had a guy who was a fucking asshole. So so I ended up clashing heads with them. And plus, maybe I was just a little rambunctious. I needed jujitsu back then, but there wasn't any jujitsu back then. So when I found it, but anyway, I was gonna I was gonna go into the Marines, and I got into a fight, and I ended up. Taking the guy's ear because he got me in a headlock. He was choking me and squeezing my neck.
And it was a street fight, like at a bar.
No, I was delivering pizzas at Pizza Amore. Yeah, it's closed now.
And what, they were just fucking
And they
with
were
you?
they came down to it was some over bullshit. Just I had a girlfriend at the time.
Some Long Island shit.
Yeah, some Long Island. The guy was a Long Island knucklehead, man. Not me. I'm a Long Island good guy. I'm a Long Island superhero from Strong Island.
Rottweiler.
Yeah. But anyway, so the guy came up to my work. That's why, I had legs to stand on with the thing. It's not like I met him somewhere. If I would have met him at the flagpole and bit his ear, it would have been way worse for me. But I was at my place of business. The guy came up with 13 guys. My boss gets his nose broken, trying not to get me jumped. After what happened, we squared off, and it didn't go his way. And whatever. I ended up not being able to get into the Marines because of that incident. That's how we talked about it when I first met you.
I mean, did
I
you
don't just sit
spit
around
the
talk-
ear out? Or
Yes, I did. What do you think? I fucking swallowed it? I put some relish on it, motherfucker? What am I, a weirdo? But anyway, that's the reason why I wasn't able to get into the Marine Corps.
Did you ever talk to Holyfield about ear bites?
No, but I talked about this. People can go back to old shows, but what's really funny about that is this happened when I was 17 in 1992. And whatever it happened, I don't know the exact date when that happened with Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson biting Evander Holyfield's ear in the ring. But it has to be around 6 years later because from 1992, because I was getting sued civilly from that dude, and that's exactly when that happened. Like, oh, this ain't good for my case. Fucking everybody's calling the guy an animal, but I didn't do it during a jiu-jitsu match. I did that shit in a fucking fighting for my life on the streets of Strong Island. But listen, what am I gonna do? But
So
now we're hanging out with you.
Yeah, that was
Kennedy.
a story that was floating around on set, and everybody was enjoying that.
Is that a private call he's taking on that side of the fucking
Chris, the
table?
producer's-
We have
he's
fun here.
ordering
Do you have fun? You having fun on UFC?
love it,
Fucking,
man. This is great.
What is this called again?
Nice studio. Very
This is
professional.
nice,
It's not
right?
too cold. Usually I'm cold in
You know what's
these
funny?
places.
When we got here, we got some posters delivered. They want to spice up the walls and stuff.
Right.
Put more UFC stuff. I go, am I on one of those posters? Because I used to fight, Why the
You-
fuck do
you're
I
on
want to?
the
What do I
UFC
want to look
one
at? Like
poster?
Brock Lesnar poster? They better put me on they better get some. Hey Jimmy. Hey, I'm Jimmy. Hey, fuck yeah, I miss Jimmy. Who are you talking to?
That I was
shocked,
wondering if it was going to be Holly Holm. She's calling in 5 minutes. She's just running a couple minutes late.
Now you know why I'm doing this podcast instead of sitting behind a Fox desk. You can't have me in fucking. You can't have me as a Colacao. No. I'll fucking start looking at the ceiling. You need me in this kind of environment.
That must have been impossible for you to have the earpiece thing.
Sucked.
That must have driven
I
you crazy.
did the analyst work for Fox, and they were very nice. Everybody was very cool. What was it, for Fox Sports 1 or something? And with Karen Bryant and them, very cool. Everybody's very cool. I was there with Rashad Evans was my guy. We were bullshitting. But it's so unlike this. This is so laid back. If there was no microphones, we'd have the same exact conversation.
It's scripted.
But yeah, it's that. But also like I don't know. Like somebody would tell like a corny joke or something, and I gotta go, yeah, that's funny. And it's not really that funny at all, and I have to do that because I don't want them to look like dicks. And then I got an earpiece in, so when I'm talking, all of a sudden I hear rap, and I was about to, I'm like, what? So I have to finish my thought, which is hard enough for me to finish. You saw me interview Carlos and fucking get lost in my world. So listen, it's not easy fucking being me. But no, so that's why when they approached me with this, I'm like, all right, man, it's just me and Jimmy hanging out and Chris, the fucking producer.
That's right. Yeah.
You got your hand up over there. I was going to forget you. And we have a good time, man. We talk fights. And Jimmy's usually here with those interviews to help out. I do okay. I do all right.
That was great.
I can't wait to talk to Holly. I know what it's like to be in her shoes.
Yeah.
I know what it's like for people. Because listen, she's fighting Cyborg. Cyborg's a fucking, with all due respect, lovely woman, but a fucking monster movie in the cage. She is the female. If there's ever a female Mike Tyson in there, it's this chick. She's just lays people out. She'll fuck up most dudes, man.
How much time do they get in between? So this fight coming up with her.
Yes.
So she gets. Are they told when they're going to fight again, or do they have it?
What do you mean? No, well, I mean, no. You got at least a 2-month camp, at least. I'd say, unless it's a short.
For the most
notice.
part, yeah.
For the most part, yeah. Unless you're in shape and you take a fight on. I'd say anything less than 2 months. I say short notice or kind of short notice, unless you're already in shape and you take it in 6 weeks, but you're already in shape. But then again, I get chubby between fights. But I would need a 2.5 month camp, 3 months of training. So that's why, like back in the now. You see me more laid back. I mean, listen, this is me, a husband and a father.
Right.
Okay? Don't judge me. But so listen, I eat pizza with my kids. But back in the day, it'd be like half the year I'd be training if I had 2 fights a year. So I could eat pizza and smoke a little herb in the off season. But that's not a lot because I'm training half the year. So now I got to balance stuff. It's like
that was a big part when we were casting for the film. A lot of guys weren't interested because their workout regimen that they were in, they didn't want to be seen with their shirt off on camera at that particular time we were filming.
You know what I like about you saying
couldn't believe
this?
the fighters. You're saying. That's interesting.
Yeah, they were like, no, this isn't the time where I can be seen with my shirt off. I got to say no to the movie.
Well, first of all, that would be me if you ever asked for my shirt off. I would say only if my buddy Ray Longo takes his shirt off. You don't know Ray, but if you ever see him,
he was supposed to come with you. They didn't buy him a flight.
Did I or did I not ask? You heard the phone call. Yeah. I want my buddy to hear this because he's like, "Yeah, you out there, you."
No, we wanted him. I wanted him.
Who did I ask? What did I say? I go, if you really want this to look even better than you're thinking, because I know with me, you're thinking it's gonna be fucking phenomenal. No, I'm only kidding. But I'm like, yo, let's get Longo in this thing.
You did.
And what happened?
I said yes, and then I guess somebody said no. Somebody want to come up with a plane
Longo
ticket.
got fucking axed.
Plus, you had to hurry back and get to a bar mitzvah or something. So
me?
Yeah.
I had to get back to my godson's shower. My buddy Frankie Bam Bam Oyogi.
You missed the rap party.
I mean, the guy. You had a rap party?
I threw down in Vegas.
Are you serious?
Dude, come on, you know how we do.
Dude, what happens there fucking doesn't come back. Not that I do anything. I'm just saying.
The rap party's the best part.
Well, I mean, what? You didn't tell nobody. I didn't get invited to the rap party. I didn't get invited to the rap party.
Because you left. You went to your godson's.
I didn't get invited to the rap party.
Bar mitzvah.
It wasn't a fucking bar mitzvah, dude. It was a shower. I mean, of course, it's a shower that guys go to also, which fucking was weird. I go, dude, I never heard of a shower where dudes go.
I know. I was surprised.
You know? But I was the godfather.
I was disappointed when I heard that's what you were doing.
I was the godfather.
Oh, you got to do it.
And he had the kid, Jeremy, my new godson. I got to go. I haven't even seen the kid because I was sick last week. That's why I don't do the analyst work either. I fucking burp into the microphone like a child. I still play video games, Camp Kennedy.
Which one?
I do. Oh, the Vive virtual reality. I know you. You said you're 50. You're probably used to like Longo. You play Cubert. Listen, this ain't one of this one. This ain't the thing that turns the box colors and the frog are getting across the street.
Right.
Fuck that. This is virtual reality. Look, he's getting.
You got the mask
We're talking
on?
fights all the time.
No. I'm just making sure that we're not missing the call.
Hey, Holly calls. You tell me.
I will.
Let me get her notes right here.
Yeah.
I can't wait. And she's coming off. She's coming off of knocking out Beth Carrera.
Betch Kohea, yeah.
Kohea.
Yeah. Beautiful.
By the way, what round was that in? Before I told about Vive.
I want to say it's the second round, but I'll double check.
And listen.